Great day, great day, great day. I'm Coach Kevin Gibbs, your college recruitment specialist with Shooting for Greatness, right? And today we're going to talk about why being realistic with your athletic level is extremely vital to the recruitment process, right? In other words, if you could potentially get a scholarship to go to a Division II school or a Division III school or whatever school, right? Don't turn that down thinking that you're much bigger, right? Go through the process, I would say, right? And you might start off on Division II school and you could end up in the Division I school, right? Say, for example, look at Duncan Robinson. He started off at a Division III school, right? And he worked his way up to get a Division I, and now he's making like 80, $90 million in the NBA, right? That's trusting the process, right? That's being realistic to say, okay, you want to go into the college recruiting process with leverage. That's the number one thing you need is leverage, right? So you don't want to go into a situation where you're probably not going to play that much and you're just kind of begging to get on the team, right? So that's why you need people to negotiate the best deal for you, the best scholarship offer. Just getting the offer is not enough, right? And so I want to read a quote to you, right? It says, keep in mind that diminishingly small number of people, diminishingly, like that means it's getting smaller, small number of people is in the position to be considered for a full ride scholarship at all. Everybody else looks at the combination of partial athletic scholarships and other sorts of financial aid, right? Division Is could offer 13 full rides. If you go into a Division II or sometimes even other Division I, you might get a partial scholarship, which is nothing wrong with that. Right. That's why you want to keep your grades right, because if you could keep your grades right, you could still get a full ride with a combination of athletic and partial. Right. Especially if you're in a Division II level, it's going to be extremely important for you to get athletic and partial. Right. Even if you stay close to home, you can get in-state tuition, which is a lower your cost. Right. You could get an athletic scholarship. Right. And then you get an academic scholarships, which could equal up to you going to school for free. Right. So you need to know what's important in negotiating, but you need to be honest with your athletic level, right? Don't feel disrespected if you want to play Division I and someone come to you with a Division II offer. It's an offer, right? Maybe you have to take that offer and work your way up, right? So your athletic level greatly determines what kind of recruiting process you are going to have. As a rule of thumb, you could say the better the athlete, the less important support. Like I said, the big time 5-star, they don't need. Like, don't chase what they're doing. Throwing yourself on Instagram and social media, that's not going to help you. It's kind of might just expose you to see that, oh, coach can see that this guy's not really on the level that he's supposed to be on, right? Or that you need a lot more development. Most of the time, you need a lot more mental, character, and just skill development to hone in to be a college-ready player. You might have the potential, the form, but you need to hone and mold yourself into a college-ready player, right? A lot of that has to do with your mentality and your mindset, right? But the better the athlete, the less important is support with the recruiting process. As coaches of big schools tend to have big athletic departments behind them supporting recruits throughout the recruiting process, right? If you go on to Duke, UNC, right? They got millions of dollars of budgets, right? So they're going to do whatever they got to do to get the best athletes, right? The top high quality athletes, but everyone is not in that boat, right? How many big athletic, you only see 64 teams make the tournament, right? And there's thousands of schools out there, right? So think about it, right? You still got a great chance, right? Don't throw it away trying to chase a dream that's too big. That might not even be your route. It's okay, right? Your athletic level greatly determines what kind of recruiting process you're going to have, right? But there may still be reasons why even very strong athletes may want to get an online profile or support, especially so if for international players, right? Who are not as familiar with the way college recruiting works, NCAA, NAIA, eligibility rules, and who may find it very difficult to handle everything in a language other than their own, right? Especially sometimes, even if you're not international, the college recruiting language could be foreign to you. If you don't know athletics, sports, scholarships, it could be foreign to you. So that's why you want to get support, right? And so there you go. That's why being realistic is important. Because the more real you are, the more real your chances are of becoming part of that 5% that make it to the next level. Remember, only 5% make it to the next level. So, you know, you could be a great high school basketball player, but just not get the looks, or you might not fit the mold, right? You got to go where you're going to be more beneficial to you. Like I said, look at Duncan Robinson. He started at a Division III, and now he's in the NBA. He was just playing in the championship. So there you go. Hope you found that enlightening education in any way. I'm Coach Kevin, your college recruiting specialist with Shooting for Greatness. If you found anything in this video enlightening, educational in any way, shape, form, or fashion, please like, share, subscribe, and God bless.